It's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
What is going on, guys? It's James from James Games in Valencia, Spain. My first ever YouTube video. Part 1 of what I hope to be a 5 to 10 season series with Liverpool. It's a youth project, although I have been cheeky and brought one player over 21 years old. From now, every player will be either 21 or younger. We're going to see if we can change this Liverpool team from European champions to world, European and domestic champions, mainly through the acquisition of youth. I've bought one player, 25 years old, which you'll see in a minute. But other than that, every player has been 21 years old or under, and from now they all will be. It's going to be a development series. This first episode, which will be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes long, is just going to be a quick walkthrough of who I've bought, why I've bought them, where I intend to go, and second episode will be our first game, which will be the Community Shield against Manchester City, and then a home game against Crystal Palace. This is my first ever YouTube video, so please like and subscribe. There'll be many more videos to come. This first series is going to be with Liverpool, my team, although I am from London. My team is Liverpool. My second team will be Valencia in La Liga. That will be my next Let's Play. I do actually live in Valencia, Spain. I am from London, but I've been living in Valencia, Spain about 9 years. So, without further ado, let's have a look at who we've bought, and let's have a little run through that. So, there is our transfers, 224 million. Obviously, that's including a few players that were brought in before the game actually generated. The biggest signing, the marquee signing, the boss, the man who's going to change everything, Kylian Mbappe. Paid 150 million for him. I think it was about 90 up front and 60 over months. So I have to double check that. I was able to buy him because we got rid of Naby Keita. And basically squeezed our budget. We're literally down to nothing now, but I don't intend to buy anyone else. We got 25 squad players, a good few youths been brought up to the first team. Second signing, Paulo Dybala. Now, as I said, I bought someone who was over 21. He's the only guy I bought, 25 years old. We needed a cam. We needed an attacking midfielder. We've only got Lallana, and him and James Milner both in their last season, last year contract with us, so they'll both be going at the end of the year. I'm not going to renew either their contracts. I said it's a youth project, so I'm going to be replacing them. Apart from Dybala and Mbappe, the two big marquee signings, we brought in Mohamed Darami from FC Copenhagen for 5 million. 19 years old, shipped him out to Ipswich on loan. Looks like he's going to be a decent player, already fast, good acceleration, decent enough finishing for a 17-year-old. And by the time he's 19, 20, I think he's going to be a really decent player. Next, like I said, James Milner is going to be going at the end of the season. Although traditionally he's a centre midfielder, he is our only cover left back at the moment. So we brought in Tony Herrero. Brought him from Levante, 18 years old. Scouted him, looked decent. Again, got decent defending attributes for an 18-year-old Spanish. Although he does play for our local rivals. Levante are local rivals in Valencia, so that was a bit of a Judas move, but I like his name. He looks like a decent player. We'll see what happens with him. Final signing for the summer was Emmanuel Vignato. Another cheap signing, 18-year-old Italian. Looks decent for his age. He's another one I'm going to get trained up. Bought him from Chievo for 200,000. There was about 15 teams that went in for him, but we snapped him up. Obviously had a decent head on his shoulders, and he come to play for Jamesy. Apart from that, sells. The only player we sold was Naby Keita. I've been trying to ship out Lallana all summer, but he's not going. He's got 120 grand contract per week, and they're gonna the most money I've offered for him was 7.5 million. They want me to pay 50% of his contract, so I'm just going to keep him for the year and then ship him out with James Milner at the end. But yeah, that's our transfers this summer. As like I said, from now there's going to be no one over the age of 21, and obviously as the seasons pass, the older players are going to be shipped out. My aim is to incorporate these players in the team throughout the year. I've got a couple of youths already in the Liverpool setup, which I'm definitely going to make a part of things. I'll run through my tactics in a second, but I'm just going to show you the squad here. As you can see, I've got Hoover, I may have pronounced that wrong. He's been brought up from the youths. Decent right back. Klein's going to get sold at the end of the season when he comes back from injury, and this guy, 17-year-old Dutch, is going to be Alexander Arnold's backup. We've then got S. van der Berg, only 3-star potential ability, but I like him in real life. He's got some decent attributes for a centre back. Obviously, we've got Darami, Tony Herrero. This guy is going to be the absolute bollocks. 16 years old, Harvey Elliott, bought from Liverpool from Fulham in real life over the summer. Potential ability, 4.5 stars. Only 16 years old. Don't need to say much more. We've got Origi. I was hoping to get rid of him over the summer because we've got Ryan Brewster to come back, as well as Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson I'll probably ship out, but Ryan Brewster, another one with 4-star potential. He will take over Origi, and eventually Elliott and Mbappe will be fighting out with Salah, Mane and Firmino. Obviously I've gone with Mbappe to start over Firmino. Having Firmino and Dybala on the bench is not too bad though. So as you can see at the moment, main 11 hasn't changed too much from the Liverpool this season, but over time I am going to incorporate the youths. 2 different tactics. I've gone for the 4-1-4-1 defensive midfield wide, pretty similar to how Liverpool play in real life. And I've also gone for a bit more of an attacking version of this, although all of my tactical style, my mentality in possession, in transit and out of possession are all quite attacking. This is the first attack team we're going to run with. This is the second. Obviously, when I play this tactic, I'll be switching Fabinho for Dybala. Going to be switching around Mbappe and Fabinho. Also going to be giving Renato and Elliott both a run out. Like I said, Darami's away on loan, so I am actually going to drop him down to under 23s for now. I've got Ryan Brewster to come through, but things are looking good. I'm actually trying to sign one more player now at the end of the season. Another youth. They want around 50 million for him, and I think I'm willing to pay because those stats at 19 years old are absolutely incredible. Tackling 16, stamina 16, concentration 17, determination 16, teamwork 18. 19 years old. Have him in there with Fabinho and the other centre midfielders. The team's going to be absolutely ridiculous. I also plan after this summer not to spend much money. Obviously, I'm going to try and get him over for 50 million. But apart from that, I'm just going to be working with these youths. To be honest, I think I've got enough of them in there. Elliott, Vignato, Tony Herrera, Hoover, Van der Berg. Obviously, Mbappe's in there. I am going to buy, hopefully, that guy from Benfica, defensive midfielder, Florentino. And then I'm going to try and get a good, decent goalkeeper, another youth. And like I said, I want to see Let's Play to be 5 to 10 years. And we're going to see if we can get world domination. Hopefully within 2 or 3 years, this whole team's going to be more or less changed. I'm going to try and have $1 billion in the bank. That is the target, which I don't think is totally unrealistic. Although at the moment, I've only got about 100 mil. I think 97 mil, slightly over the wage budget. By the time I get rid of a few of the oldies at the end of the season, things will be looking a bit better. A few players to sell. I think Lovren will go at the end of the season. Henderson I'll keep, assistant captain. I was going to put Van Dijk as my captain, but Henderson's got better captain stats. So a few other players will eventually move out at the end of the season. But to be honest, with this squad, the mix of youth, and experience looks perfect, to be honest. A couple more youths to come in, and then we'll see how it goes. With regards to our schedule, first up, we've got Manchester City in the Community Shield. That will be my next Let's Play video, along with Crystal Palace at home, and then maybe if I can slot into a 10-15 minute video, I will be playing Chelsea as well. Let me know if there's anyone you think I can add to my squad. Please like, subscribe and share this video. It really helps. Like I said, it's my first YouTube video ever. I am going to be doing Football Manager Let's Plays as well as FIFA 2020 on the Xbox. Hopefully my channel grows nicely. So please like and subscribe. Leave your comments. Any youths you think I can buy for this Let's Play. Anything else you think I've missed or should be able to do. No one can hate on them transfers, let's be honest. Mbappe, Dybala, as well as a few youths. The team's looking good. Thanks guys, this is James from James Games in Valencia, Spain. Like and subscribe. Thank you.